kind of grade your personal preseason with the Cavs?
I mean, I don't know what to grade it, but I think I played well. I think I pushed the tempo. I think I'm in great shape, and it's always fun when you're on the court with a bunch of guys that's got the same goal, common goal, like I said. And like I said once I came here, everybody got that same common goal, so it makes things a lot easier and funner once you're on the floor.
How much has this Celtics matchup come up, either on your mind or in conversations with the team throughout training camp?
Not until tomorrow. We play them, and not until we go over like the game plan or what we're going to do. Guys really don't talk about it that much. Probably on guys' mind just because it's the first game, but we really don't talk about it that much.
Derrick, what's a reasonable expectation for a time period for when you guys really feel like you're feeling each other out there on the court and really close to the community? There's so many different personalities playing in this.
I mean, it's going to take time. It's just going to take time. We haven't played with LeBron in I don't know how long, but it's going to be a process. It's going to be a process for everybody to get learn their roles, get used to playing with one another, learn everybody's tendencies, and go out there and play their game and not think while they're out there and react. So Coach Lou has been doing a great job of making sure that he's putting guys in the right position. So it's up to us to execute.
Do you feel more of a change in your role if LeBron can't go tomorrow versus if he can play with you?
I mean, not really. My job is to push the ball and facilitate, especially with the first group. So if he's playing, if he's not playing, I'll be prepared. I think the team will be prepared. But personally, I've been preparing for this moment even preseason for a long time. Like just being on the championship team or contender. Like I've been preparing for this ever since the offseason this summer.
What's the matchup with Kyrie Irving like?
Fun, competitive, and like gotta know I played against a lot of playoff series against him. So kind of a similar game, but he depends on his jump shot way more than I do. But a hell of a player.
How do you block out there some of the comparisons that may come about between you and Kyrie because of what he was for this organization and now you kind of in his spot?
What comparisons? I haven't heard. Like what?
About, well, Kyrie was able to do this for the Cavs, and the Cavs had success with Kyrie with him, and now Derrick.
I can't listen to that, bro. My job is to come in and be the best Derrick Rose I could be. Like I said before I came here, Kyrie is a unique player, a hell of a player, but I can't get caught up into the matchups or comparing our game or our role. Once I came here, my job is to come in, try to make this team be as best as we can possibly be, drive the guys, and if anything, like I said, I'm learning on a daily basis, so I think that I'm getting a lot out of it than anyone else because this is the first time I've been in this position. This will be the first time I ever, I think, played this long in a season where we hopefully will be playing to June. So this is a learning experience for me.
It could be a supercharged atmosphere tomorrow. Can that emotion, can you use that? Or do you not want to get too amped up?
No, I'm used to it. I played in my hometown before too, so just knowing how big certain games are, or whenever the Cavs came to town, or the Lakers, or any good team came to town when I first started off with the Bulls, you felt the energy. So I think I do a pretty good job with hiding my emotions. So if I am charged, you probably wouldn't notice it anyway. So.
Derrick, this is almost like an all-star team or an Olympic team being assembled here. What's a reasonable timeline, do you think, for this to really mesh and you guys to hit what your potential could be?
Like I said, it's going to be a process. We all know it's going to be a process. So, we would like to say the first game when we go out there tomorrow, but realistically, it's going to take time. We got to learn each other's tendencies, how we like the ball, when we like the ball in the flow of the game. Coach Lewis has been doing a great job of putting us in the right position. It's all about just getting that time, getting that rhythm, and once we go up on teams, like finding ways to make the game easier along the way.
Do you find is that changing already in just a couple of weeks of practice?
I think so. When you got a talented group like this, it changes, but at the same time, we talked about it, me and D-Wade. He was just talking in the locker room, just saying that when you're on teams like this, you kind of find yourself being in games, and you got to find little things to keep you ample, keep you involved in the game. And for me, I can't speak on that because I haven't been on a team like that, or I didn't have the luxury of being on a team like that. All my games I played in, I have to go right away, right when I get the ball, or whenever I got the ball. So just having that luxury, I just got to learn how to play with it, and I think I should be able to adjust to it pretty quickly.
And in the Orlando game, it looked like when the first unit was out there that you and Dwayne were almost like taking turns attacking. Was that conscious? Was that part of the play structure, or is that something that you'll do as the season goes on?
It was just the play of the game, just the flow of the game too. That's what I mean. It's all about learning. LeBron was out, K-Love was out. Somebody has to pick up that load. My job is to push the ball, and from me pushing the ball and attacking and being aggressive, it opens up the floor and it gets shooters open. So, like I said, making the game easy, using my strengths to try to manipulate the game, and playing my style, learning my rhythm again, learning that all over.
There was a sequence in that game where you attacked and made a great basket underneath, and then he came a couple of possessions later and did that scoop underhand, and I thought, well, if they can make that happen 60 nights this year, things will be okay. Did you feel that as well out there?
60. We're going for 80. We're trying to play 82, man. You know what I mean? I don't know about him. I'm trying to play 82, man. But we would love that. But when you have Ron on the floor and K-Love on the floor at the same time, it's a lot of – you don't know how teams are going to play. Like I said, this is my first time being on a team like this where all guys demand that same type of attention on the floor. And LeBron being on the floor, it's even more with him. So I just see the lanes are open, and I'm able to play the way that I love playing.
How much more difficult has it been to gel without LeBron being a part of it? I mean, with the injury and everything, has it kind of delayed that timeline for you guys coming together?
It's all us playing around him. We know he demands the ball whenever he gets the ball. It's all us just trying to find ways in the game to play around him. And we're all great players, so that should be quite easy. But like I said, we got to learn time management, knowing guys' tendencies and all that. That should come pretty quick. But we know whenever he's on the floor, we got to adjust to him.
Derrick, you mentioned the goal of playing into June. That would be new for you, obviously. So
yeah.
Have you had conversations with some of the guys that have played into June about how to approach the regular season, maybe even pace yourself?
Really not with them. You hear Coach Lou say it all the time, but really with the training staff, they tell me not to shoot. Like you saw Brian them shooting out here like 20, 30 minutes after practice. They kick me off the floor. So I have to take that and just know that there is good intentions, and they're just trying to preserve me and make sure that I'm fine, and making sure that I'm healthy all the way into June. So I can't take it personal. It's a business. It's basketball. I have to be smart, and I'm not 21, 22 anymore. I'm 29. So it's all about just being smart.